are there required minimum distributions for annuities? Very good question. Hi there, I'm Stan, the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states. We're going to talk about required minimum distributions, RMDs, and annuities, and how all that stuff works after this. All right, we're going to talk about required minimum distributions, RMDs. From here on in, I'm going to say RMDs because required minimum distributions is kind of hard to say fast. And I like to talk fast, as you know. So RMDs with annuities, how's that all work? First of all, let's talk about annuities in general. I love when people say, I hate annuities, Dan, I hate annuities. You already own one, it's called Social Security. And then I love the people, the financial journalists, and some actual financial advisors that'll say the stupid thing like, never put an annuity inside of an IRA. I need those people to stop talking because as you're talking, you're getting dumber. And I'm getting dumber listening to you. That's the dumbest thing on the planet. Can annuities types be used inside of IRAs? The answer is absolutely. Now, why would you do that, Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent? Why would you buy an annuity type and put it inside of an IRA? Well, very good question. Here's the answer. You own an annuity for what it will do, not what it might do. The will do is the contractual guarantees of the policy. So if you're using IRA money to buy an annuity of any type, you're buying it for the contractual guarantees of the policy. No, there's not double tax deferral. You know, deferred annuities outside of an IRA, the gains can grow tax deferred. So if you're putting it inside of an IRA, the money or the annuity inside of an IRA, you already have tax deferral in the IRA, so you're buying it for the contractual guarantees. Here's the other one that sends these really nice hats, these Stan the Annuity Man hats, off my head involuntarily is when people say, never bought an annuity inside an IRA, Stan. Wait a minute. A qualified longevity annuity contract, which was introduced in 2014 by our friends at the IRS and the Department of the Treasury, is designed for use in an IRA. So for all you people out there that are misinformed, uninformed, or just don't know about that, qualified longevity annuity contracts, QLACs. I've written a book on it. You can go to my site at theannuityman.com. I'll send it to you for free and under no obligation. QLACs, pension products for use in your IRA, your traditional IRA. So not only can annuities be used inside of an IRA, there is a specific annuity type that was designed for use inside of an IRA. Which brings us back to RMDs. What are RMDs? In the Southern form, RMDs is the IRS going, excuse me, we're the IRS, and we would like for you to start paying taxes on all that money you've been deferring all this time. That's RMDs. And at the time of this taping, at age 72, they're going to tap you on the shoulder. Excuse me, we're the IRS. You're going to have to start taking out a percentage of your IRA assets, total IRA assets, to satisfy that required minimum distribution. Okay? Used to be 70 and a half. I don't know why it was ever a half. And now it's 72. And there's actually talk at the time of this taping that our friends at DC want to raise that required minimum distribution even higher to, say, age 75. Who knows what's going to happen? But right now, at the time of this taping, it's age 72. So then the question is, do I have to take RMDs from my annuity? Let's just say, for instance, you have an indexed annuity or a multi-year guarantee annuity inside of your IRA. Now, a multi-year guarantee annuity and an indexed annuity, those are CD-type products, fixed products issued at the state level for principal protection. So the answer to that question is you don't have to take your RMDs from those products, but you can. When the IRS wants their required minimum distribution, they don't want it in proportion on every product held inside the IRA. All the IRS cares about is that percentage. Where you take it from is up to you. You could take it from one mutual fund inside of the IRA. You could take it in proportion if you want to, but you do not have to. So if you have a multi-year guarantee annuity inside of an IRA or an index annuity inside of an IRA, you don't have to take required minimum distributions from that asset. Let's look at single premium immediate annuities inside of your IRA. For lifetime income, that's what a single premium immediate annuity provides. Let's just say you have a $500,000 IRA and you buy a $200,000 single premium immediate annuity that pays for your life with a cash refund, meaning that when your Learjet hits the amount of money in the account, whatever's remaining goes to your listed beneficiaries of the policy. Okay? But let's just say you buy that $200,000 immediate annuity with IRA funds and you have $500,000 in your IRA. When you go and take your required minimum distributions, you're going to be taking those required minimum distributions from the $300,000 that's not in the immediate annuity. The income from the immediate annuity, that $200,000 that you bought, that's coming out, will satisfy that required minimum distribution for the assets in that immediate annuity. You can't use any overage from that to apply to non-annuity assets. So that leads us to qualified longevity annuity contracts. Qualified longevity annuity contracts, QLACs, were put on the planet, as I said earlier in the video, by our friends at the IRS and the Department of the Treasury, so that you can establish a future pension payout, okay, using IRA assets. Now, when it comes to required minimum distributions from QLACs, let's just say that you bought a QLAC at age 70 and you decide you want to turn on the income at age 80. You do not, that asset, that QLAC asset at the time of this taping, the way to determine that is the lesser of 25% of your overall IRA assets or $135,000 at the time of this taping. It might go up later if you're looking at this 2 years from now. But let's just say you qualified for the $135,000 maximum. You put $135,000 into a QLAC. You're at age 70, and you decided you're going to turn on the income at age 80. That $135,000 is not part of your required minimum distribution calculation. Okay? And when you turn on the income stream at age 80, that income stream coming from the QLAC fully satisfies the required minimum distributions for that $135,000 inside of the QLAC. So let's go over that again. The QLAC, the lesser of 25% of your total IRA assets or $135,000 at the time of this taping, you do not have to use that $135,000 as part of your RMD calculations, all right? And when the income turns on in the future, that income fully satisfies the required minimum distributions for that QLAC asset. I think it's a great product. QLACs, to me, is one of the few products that's kind of an emotional product because most people that are buying QLACs are buying it and setting it up for joint lifetime income payments with their spouse. So if they die, their spouse gets the income uninterrupted and unchanged for as long as they're living, but you're using your IRA assets. So let's just say you're Johnny Trader out there, and your wife is Betty Trader. And Johnny Trader is the best trader on the planet. But he has this big IRA, and he sets up this QLAC for Johnny and Betty to have a joint lifetime income stream started at age 80, or you can go as far out as age 85. You don't have to go that far, but that's when you have to turn on income. That's the furthest the IRS allows you to go. That income stream is set up for Betty. And a lot of you masters of the universe out there that would never consider an annuity because you can do better with investments, I hope you can. I mean, annuities are contracts. In this case, a QLAC is a pension payment. But most people that are buying them right now to set up a lifetime income stream for your spouse, a legacy product, for lack of a better phrase. Give you a good example. My wife of 30 years, a lot of years, I don't know what she's doing. But anyway, she could care less about stocks and bonds and all that stuff. All she cares about is seeing her daughters, going to see her daughters, and there will be grandchildren in the future, and then she's going to probably move there. That's all she cares about. So what she wants me to do is set up lifetime income streams so that she can go do that. When my Learjet hits the mountain, no, I don't have a Learjet, but I'd like to lease one. If you have one for lease, just give me a call. I still wouldn't do it. But anyway, that's what she cares about. And maybe your spouse is the same way. So are there required minimum distributions for annuities? The answer is yes. If you have annuities inside, like deferred annuities inside of your IRA, they have to be part of the overall calculation, but that doesn't mean you have to take it in proportion. You can take your RMDs from the annuities if you want, or another asset, but it is part of the overall calculation. I encourage you to go to my site at theannuityman.com so that we can have a one-on-one conversation about this and put together a customized plan for RMDs, whether it's using an immediate annuity or a MIGA or an index annuity or even a QLAC, so that we can customize a plan for either principal protection or lifetime income, whatever your goal is. I also encourage you to get my books. You can go to my site at theannuityman.com, order my 6 Annuity Owner's Manual. I'll send them to you, ship them to you, hard copies, for free and under no obligation. Thanks again for joining me. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next Stan the Annuity Man YouTube video.